Hello and welcome to firststepsinforex.com. Today is the 18th of January 2011 and we're looking at the pound dollar daily chart. Now, we had a look at this a couple of days ago and I'm just going to go over what we talked about. We obviously initially had been in a downward move, and about a week back we broke through that. There was a period of consolidation as the market was looking what to do, and indeed I'd thought at the time that we were going south, we were going short, but it didn't happen. Okay, so let's do some adding in some support and resistance areas. We've got an area down here, okay, where we've bounced off multiple times, here and here and here. We've got an area just here. Just check down here. Okay, we have an area there. These are areas in the history where the price has bounced off support and resistance. They become what we call pivot points, and they're likely to repeat themselves, which is why we're looking at it. There are some smaller ones around here, maybe around there as well, but we'll leave those for the moment. So we'd gone down. There was a clear trend down, we bounced off it again, clear trend down, bounced off it, and finally we broke through. Okay, and we've been on a huge upward leap ever since. Let's take a Fibonacci retracement as well from the high to the low. Let's just move that to make sure we're in the right area. Right, okay, so in the last couple of days we went through 61.8%. We went through. Today we bounced off it yesterday, the support and resistance area, okay, and today we rocketed through it and nearly hit the 78.6% retracement, okay, crashing back down again. Let's see if there's a higher order move that we can retrace. Let's see. Oh, look at this. We had a massive up, down, down, up, down, bang, bang. That's a key. Now, if we look at this chart. There's a pattern in technical trading called the head and shoulders, where this would be a shoulder, this is the head, and this could be the formation of another shoulder. We'll see what happens over the next few days. I mean, we're still trading today, the market hasn't closed, and it's possible we seem to be hitting some resistance here because we went all the way up to this high and then bounced back down again. The market hasn't closed yet, so we can't really say for sure. Now let's have a look at the round numbers. Look, we're in this 16000 area, which is key, absolutely key, and that's what's causing this whole area. It's very similar to the euro dollar, which is close to the 13500. We've now got 1.6000. So this whole area around this chart is full of surprises for potential reversals. If I just go back and mark out that area, you can see, look, it's hit it on multiple times. In fact, just the shoulder here is around this area, the shoulder here is around this area. Look, we've got here, it bounced off it, here is shoulder, here this potential new shoulder might be forming in the next few days. It bounced off it here, so there's a clear area of support and resistance, a pivot area, and that's why we've got the blue line there. We can stretch all the way up to here. So this blue line is actually, I got that slightly wrong, which should be thicker. Yeah, all the way up to the 16000. It's a round number. It's a key psychological point. Okay, so we have to be very careful trading around it. All right, so last time we looked at this a couple of days ago, we were here, and I thought, well, maybe there's a sign here for a potential reversal beforehand. Okay, but it didn't happen. I had my stop loss just below that low there. We bounced down and I got stopped out. Okay, but later on in the day we went back up and I went back in, okay, because of the momentum, because we went all the way up here. So, and my stop loss was then below this low. So at the moment I'm still in long. But the problem is I'm expecting my stop loss. My stop loss is down just below the current low of the day. So what I'm probably going to do right now is just put maybe 30 pips or something into the break even, so at least guarantee 30 pips profit, and then just see it out and leave it overnight and see what happens, just to be on the cautious side, because this is an area of huge uncertainty, and I'm suspicious. I think it'll come back down, excuse me. But of course, like I've said many times before, we don't know until it happens. Okay, when you see something like this after such a big move, and normally when you have such a big move, there's going to be a reaction coming the other way. It's better to just tighten the stops and see what happens. It could pop up another day, but it won't last forever. It will probably come down again. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tighten my stop to about 30 pips below the current value. So we're now at 15964, so 30 pips below that. And then I'm going to go to bed and see what happens tomorrow. If I get stopped out, that's fine. I've got an opportunity to go short maybe tomorrow. If it carries on going up and it bursts back through this very strict area, then I'll go long again, okay, with a tight stop loss. So that's my strategy for the next day or two. So thank you very much for watching, and if you are interested in looking at the techniques that I use, then please go to my website www.firststepsinforex.com, and there you're able to download my free manual, which is 150 pages full of interesting ideas about Forex, and 6 videos that I've made which go through the basics and all the tools and techniques I use. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll put up some more videos in the 2 or 3 days. Thank you, goodbye.